So they did this package. Apparently, the Lollipop Guild beat up Eddie Kingston on a New Japan Pro Wrestling show as a reason why he's not in the upcoming 4 versus 4 garbage match they're going to have on the pay-per-view.
And boy, I heard from fans who were in the building for that, and it wasn't a big crowd in, I think it was Ontario, Canada. Not Canada. Ontario, California, or it was somewhere in Southern California, and I heard that, you know, those fans weren't into the Bucks and Jack Perry, and the pictures that emerged of them from that event have gone around. People are just mocking how ridiculous they look.
Well, yeah, it's again, people who have envisioned characters for themselves because they have nothing about their real life person that is in any way interesting or marketable, and they don't fit the fucking suit that they have created for themselves. But they did a fake promo about now it's going to be 4-on-3 or whatever. And, you know, again, it looks like it's either cable access with some locals trying to impersonate the WWF talent in the 90s Attitude Era, or some type of, again, local sketch comedy show where it's, you know, they're playing wrestlers and it's part of the comedy. But it's not funny because it's local and anybody can get on cable access. And they did a cheesy commercial with really fake acting about apparently the Buckaroos are going to have tennis shoes. The Bucker shoes.
Let's see how long it takes for them to go on clearance like all the shit at Hot Topic did.
Well, no.
Remember when that was a big deal?
Hey, in all fairness to Hot Topic, they thought they had like Bullet Club stuff with bullets and gun imagery and things. They didn't know that it was just bullshit. So they sold the people bought Bullet Club because they wanted to be the fucking Bullet Club, not because they wanted to be the goddamn Cucamonga Kids. Half those people didn't know who was in the fucking Bullet Club.
No, we heard from, I mean, people may think you're joking. At the time, this is years ago now, like 5 years ago, we heard from people who said like, yeah, my cousin went to Hot Topic and he saw this shirt, and when I told him what it was, he had no idea. He thought he loves guns. He had no idea it had New Japan Pro Wrestling connotations.
They lucked into profiting from the fucking Second Amendment lunatics in this weird country. Didn't have anything to do with their goddamn wrestling faction. Anyway, speaking of nothing to do with a wrestling faction, here was FTR in the back, and they had basically nothing to say except they found a fourth guy maybe for the garbage 4-on-4 match at the pay-per-view.